I'm Teneka Polite. I'm the head of people and experience here at Socure. What we do a great job of, and this kind of pulls on Never Stop Learning, is reminding our employees of how important our mission is and how tremendous the mountain is that we're trying to climb through communication and all hands and meetings. We always hear from our product leaders and from our engineers, because those of us in G&A functions aren't directly tied to building the products or selling the products. And so our principle of never stop learning means we all have the opportunity, more than not, to continue to be tied and to see the output of what it is that we're building and delivering. I think that's amazing. Our CEO reminds us of our mission pretty much weekly, or every time we hear from him. And it's a reminder that in such a small organization where all of our roles matter, everything we do kind of every hour matters, that one of our principles, impact over effort, is always something I think about, because it's easy to start thinking about all the things that we could be doing to make things perfect versus what's the true value that we're trying to add in this moment and towards our mission, and how can I manage my work or structure my work in such a way that I'm releasing the most impact and then driving the next accomplishment. And so I think impact over effort is something that I often think about and remind my team of, because it's easy to build a lot of solutions that we think are needed, but truly we have to really think about what's most important to the people at Socure, and how can we make sure that we're removing barriers for them and focus on those priorities. Details matter. In that you're building products, you need to make sure that everything is working absolutely perfectly. You can't miss a beat. And that means everyone who supports every engineer and data scientist has to make sure they've got everything they need so that they're not distracted, that they can build the best tools. That's truly where details matter. Being customer obsessed is interesting because it depends on how you look at it, right? Like, you can look at our clients and what they need in fintech and the banks and gaming. You can also look at what we're doing for people and how we're assuring them that their identities are safe and that they're not being taken advantage of unexpectedly, and that there are tools and processes out there, gosh, to enable them to open bank accounts, to get credit cards, or to just not have their identity stolen. It's access to government services that they had a hard time getting before. Or even in non-first world countries, being able to get access to some of the services that are very, very difficult to access if you're not living in the US or Europe or elsewhere. So it's an amazing thing that we're doing here. It never ceases to amaze me.